Universal Basic Income (UBI) is a proposed economic system where the government provides every citizen with a guaranteed amount of money regardless of their employment status. The concept has been around for decades, but it has gained significant attention in recent years as a solution to increasing inequality and the potential threat of job loss due to automation. In this video, we will explore the potential benefits and drawbacks of a UBI system and discuss some of the deep philosophical and ethical questions it raises. One of the most significant benefits of a UBI system is that it could help alleviate poverty and reduce inequality. By providing every citizen with a guaranteed income, regardless of their employment status, UBI would ensure that everyone has access to the basic necessities of life, such as food, shelter, and healthcare. This would be especially important for low-income families who often struggle to make ends meet and have little or no savings. Another benefit of UBI is that it could help stimulate economic growth. By providing people with a stable source of income, UBI would increase consumer spending, which could boost demand for goods and services and create jobs. Additionally, UBI could encourage entrepreneurship by providing people with the financial security they need to start their own businesses without the fear of financial ruin. UBI could also have positive effects on mental health and well-being. By providing people with a guaranteed income, UBI would reduce stress and anxiety related to financial insecurity. This could lead to improved mental health outcomes and a reduction in healthcare costs. While UBI has many potential benefits, it also has some significant drawbacks that must be considered. One of the most significant concerns about UBI is that it could be expensive to implement. Providing every citizen with a guaranteed income would require a significant amount of government spending, which could be challenging to finance without raising taxes or cutting other programs. Another concern about UBI is that it could discourage work and lead to a decline in productivity. If people have a guaranteed income, they may be less motivated to work, which could lead to a reduction in economic output. But according to an experiment conducted by Spanish economists, providing workers with a universal basic income did not reduce the amount of effort they put into their work. Additionally, UBI could lead to a shortage of workers in certain industries, as people may choose not to work in jobs that they find unpleasant or difficult. UBI could also have negative effects on social cohesion. If some people receive a guaranteed income while others do not, it could create resentment and social tension. Additionally, UBI could undermine the sense of purpose and meaning that people derive from work, which could have negative effects on mental health and well-being. UBI raises a variety of deep philosophical and ethical questions that are worth exploring. One of the most fundamental questions is whether it is the government's responsibility to provide a guaranteed income to its citizens. Some argue that it is the government's duty to ensure that everyone has access to the basic necessities of life, while others believe that individuals should be responsible for their own well-being. Another philosophical question raised by UBI is whether it is fair to provide every citizen with the same amount of money regardless of their circumstances. Some argue that UBI should be means-tested so that those who are most in need receive more money. Others argue that means testing would be too complex and that a universal approach is simpler and more equitable. Universal basic income is a complex and controversial proposal that has both potential benefits and drawbacks. While it could help alleviate poverty and reduce inequality, it could also be expensive to implement and lead to a decline in productivity. Additionally, UBI raises a variety of deep philosophical and ethical questions that are worth exploring. As the world continues to grapple with increasing inequality and the potential threat of job loss due to automation, it is likely that the debate around UBI will continue to happen.